I watch a lot of YouTube.
I'm back, bitches.
Become a better program.
How do I look?
This thing has a lot of shit. We have a Raspberry Pi.
And sometimes I think to myself, I could totally do that. And so the cycle begins where I get super excited about my next big idea. I'll do lots of research, I'll buy all of the equipment, I'll tell all of my friends about it. But when the time comes to actually sit down and do the thing, I can never make myself do it. I don't know what it is, procrastination, fear of failure, perfectionism. There's just always a voice inside my head that talks me out of my ideas. I'm not interesting enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not funny enough. Don't even know where to start. And so the cycle repeats, but not this time.
I overthink something so much that I want to give it more time. I want to write in my notebook. I want to...
Me too.
But what that does is it puts a lot of time in between the idea forming and the idea being executed.
My therapist told me that I think too much.
And the more time between forming and execution just means it's probably not going to happen.
Don't think, just do. That's my new motto. I've realized my brain really loves to overthink, but sometimes I need to just ignore it and commit to something. So I've decided I'm just gonna go ahead and learn how to use this tiny computer and vlog the process. And also have fun playing with my new camera, hee. Merry Christmas! You know what I've realized recently? I'm an adult who works a full-time job. I can choose where to spend my money. I can buy myself toys. And by toys, I mean I bought the Raspberry Pi Maker Kit for myself. Merry Christmas, me. Basically, I wanna learn how to use this thing and I'm a noob and don't know where to start. So I just splurged on the biggest kit that comes with lots of stuff to help me get started and make my life easy. Let's see how easy it really is. But first, join me for my unboxing. Books, micro HDMI cable, the actual star of the show, the Raspberry Pi. I am kind of scared to touch it. I feel like I'm gonna break it. We have a Raspberry Pi case. Oh, very important, power. I'm scared to pull it out. Oh, am I allowed to do that? I don't really know what I'm looking at. I feel confused and technologically incompetent. I'm gonna put this back in before I break something. Maybe I'm not cut out for electrical hardware thing. I'm totally gonna electrocute myself one day. Or maybe if that's something you fear, you're less likely to do it because you're extra cautious. Or Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law.
And what it means is that whatever can happen will happen.
RPI, GPI pinout. New toys. This is a micro SD, and I'm pretty sure it comes preloaded with the Raspberry Pi operating system on it because I'm lazy and I bought the mega kit so they made it easy to plug and play. You can just use any micro SD card and install the operating system from the internet, but we take the path of least resistance in this household. It's gaming time. I may have initially invested in the Raspberry Pi because I have big dreams of doing cool robotics projects or home automation, the Internet of Things. I'm probably just gonna end up downloading some games someone else has already coded and play them. We're here to have fun, alright? Resistor, color code guide, electronics things, more electronics things, more scary electronics things, and cables. We have this thing, and it comes with this thing, which I believe is a Raspberry Pi Pico, a breadboard. Last but not least, a tote bag to put all of my new toys in. Could I have saved money and just bought some of these things separately and not the whole mega kit? Probably. I am now the epitome of all the gear, no idea. For those who don't know me, I am a software engineer, so I am a computer girly, but electronics is a bit out of my comfort zone. However, I loved making this video because learning new things is fun.
Why is this thing so heavy?
And I've realized that it's okay to not be an expert at something before giving it a go. Welcome. I'm excited and also nervous. I'm nervous that it's gonna be really hard. I'm nervous that it's gonna take me like 30 hours to do all the things I wanna try to do, but it'll be a fun learning experience. So come join me for the ride. Let's get started. Alrighty, the official Raspberry Pi Beginner's Guide. How to use your new computer. Raspberry Pi is known as a single board computer, which means exactly what it sounds like. It's a computer, just like a desktop, laptop or smartphone, but built on a single printed circuit board. It's basically a very tiny computer. Now it's time to do some fun things, like assembling the Raspberry Pi case. Next, plug the fan's white JST connector into the fan socket on the Raspberry Pi 5 as shown. Okay, this is where things get scary. I have to plug a cable into a thing. See, this has a cable coming off the end? We're gonna make these have babies. How does it go in? Do I take this thing off? I'm already stuck. To the internet. This didn't go into more information. Oh my god. It just says to connect the cables. Am I just stupid? I'm not crazy, right? The picture shows the cable here into this thing here. But on mine's got this flat thing on top of it. So how do I stick stuff into it? Surely maybe I have to take it off? Reddit, help me. Hi.
Okay, what's up?
I'm already defeated and I've done nothing. Tell me I'm not crazy. Plug this thing into there. This thing into there.
Yep.
There's a flat thing on top.
Have a look.
How do I plug it in? This was about to start Googling because I'm confused.
Try taking it off.
Not very hard because I'm kind of scared. If you are able to,
Let's set it.
and it's not that hard, then maybe that's it. Oh. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Got it. No dogs are eating that today. Okay, well that was relatively easy. Thank you for your help. I will come get you every time I need help from now on. So that flat thing did come off. All I had to do was pull it off. Thank you, Michael, for doing that for me, because I'm too scared. Worried I'm going to break things. Oh my god, I have fat fingers. They made these computers too small that it's hard to do with normal hands. Don't break anything. Woo, we did it. That was totally super easy and intuitive. It's fine, we're learning. Oh my god. And then we connect this to the monitor. Power supply. Please, please, please work. It's making a sound. Can you hear it? It's whirring. Bzzz. Maybe that's the fan. Okay, oh, I should turn my monitor on. I don't know if my monitor is plugged in. Right. Hello? I really am technologically incompetent. How do you have a monitor that won't turn on? Come on. You know what? Let's just plug it in over here just to confirm if it even works. Oh, I don't have any PowerPoints over there. Can this reach? Yes. So I plug the right. Oh my god. Boom. Plug you in. Oh. Yes. Things are happening. Should I bring you closer? Welcome to the party. My amazing setup of Raspberry Pi connected to that cable and then connected to that screen. Look, this is temporary. What should my username be? I can't forget it, right? AFksteph. Wow, how creative. Raspberry Pi is now set up and ready to go. Press restart. We're in. I'm in the Raspberry Pi OS. Ooh. If I click here, this is my file system. And this is my internet. And there's all these tabs. Programming. Cool beans. Well, I feel like I've been vlogging for a bajillion years, and all I've actually done, really, is plug my Raspberry Pi in. But I'm gonna go take a break, because I'm hot and I'm hungry, need to use the toilet, and probably just need to lie down for a few minutes to let my brain zone out from the world. Before we come back and actually do some things that are harder than plugging things in, which was surprisingly harder than it should have been. That's fine, we're learning. You get better at these things through experience. Isn't that right? Alright, ciao, see you later. The next day, I spent hours learning all of the things. Getting to understand what all of the different electronic components do, hooking them up to my Raspberry Pi, writing code to then control them. And this may seem a bit dramatic, but I do feel like this tiny computer is changing my life. Yay! It's the hello world of electronics and physical computing. She made a light up. Wow. Making this video has helped me overcome my fear of failure and perfectionism. Setting up my Raspberry Pi has taught me that I am capable of learning anything if I put my mind to it. And maybe I'm not as technologically incompetent as my brain likes to tell me. Yay! Woo! And this tiny computer is also changing my life because vlogging myself learning how to use it is the first of my many ideas that I've actually executed to completion. Is this not the most beautiful code you've ever seen? Wow, so complex. And I am now so excited for my next projects. So watch out, world, this is only just the beginning. Woo! Hell yeah. And remember, don't think, just do. Dun dun dun. Woo! Oh, excuse me.